Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I will be showing you positional shots in pool that you must know. And today we're just mostly focusing on the side pocket. So side pocket shots are very common in every game, so it's very important that you know how to manipulate the cue ball when you're on the side pocket. So first we'll look at this position. We're playing 9 ball. So we need to make the 8 and land on the 9, preferably along this rail or anywhere in this general area right here. I'm going to show you multiple different ways to get there. Now, you may have some blocking balls. Maybe you're on the 7 and this is the 8 and you have some blocking balls in between. So it's good that you know all of these different ways. The way that I choose to go about this, I'd play my cue ball with low left English. So low left spin. Let me show you exactly where I'm talking about. Low left spin. I'd play down here. That is going to take my cue ball back. 1, 2, and then come up here. Only thing we have to watch out for is the scratch, which is pretty easy to look out for. I prefer to actually hit right here. You cannot have too much draw on the ball or you will scratch into this pocket, which is possible at this angle. So we're going to play with some low left, spin, way down here for an easy shot on this 9 ball. So this is one of the ways you can get on that ball if it's there. Another way you can get on this ball is you can play just pretty center, but a little bit of right spin. Where did I put the iCue? So center with a touch of right spin. So in the center of the ball, just a little bit of right. This is going to take my cue ball down here and pull it back upwards for the 9. Hardest thing with this one is controlling the speed. We got a little unlucky there. But this is still good to pocket this ball. Just like that. So you see, center with a touch of right spin. Now you can also play this with a bit of top. Just I find it harder to control. If I play with a bit of top, you see I come off of this rail down here, which is okay maybe. We're under hitting the ball a lot though. Another thing you could do is let's switch these positions. Let's switch them around. We're playing the 6, we want to get on the 8. Let's say that we have like a ball there. I mean a ball here. We don't feel comfortable going forward. What you can do is you can draw the ball and also use right spin. So that way it comes back to avoid the 9, and then you can come forward. So that is draw with a little bit of like right spin. Just for fun, I'll see if we can bank this 9 dead in. So that was draw with a bit of right spin. Let's go back to the normal setup now. So we have 3 ways there. Now the next way, this way is pretty common if you're more on the straight end side. So this way we're going to play with high left English. So above the center of the cue ball and to the left. To spin around the table just like that. And then we're going to end up with a good shot on the 9. So that one's easy. Now what's another one? You can also use that one if this ball's a bit closer. There's something you have to watch out for is the scratch into this pocket. So make sure you use enough spin to avoid that scratch. Just like that. Now we're down here for the 9. So these are all pretty simple ways. You shouldn't have to force really anything. Maybe something you would have to force is 1, 2, and spinning out. You're going to leave yourself a tough cut, but if this is something you have to do, then it's something you have to do. You can spin around like that and just leave yourself the cut and try to get as close to this rail as possible. I don't know why someone would do that. but someone may. If there's blockers, that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. So obviously these work going both ways. And also we're going to talk about this little shot right here. Let's say we want to play the 9 next, and the 9 is here. So this ball, we're going to have to use some top right spin. So I keep misplacing this cue ball. Top right spin. We're going to put top right on it, so our cue ball follows forward after we make the 8. It's going to hit off this rail with right spin, and the right will bring it here. I like to shoot this shot when I have like an angle going this way at the pocket. And we have to overcut the ball a little bit. So we have to aim to cut the ball here. Because if we just cut it in regularly, we have a chance of scratching. And we're not going to get as much action as we'd like because we're going to hit this point right here. So, let me show you how I like to do it. You don't have to hit too hard at all. The spin will do all the work for you. You got to let the table do the work for you. Just like that. Spin down here. Only thing you have to watch out for is a scratch here. But as you see, we avoided that. And we got a straight-in shot on that 9. Hard to miss. Hard to miss shots like that. Now, let me show you something you can do if you have something that you may need to know. This is a shot that comes up often if you play good position. So let's say we're running out the 3, 8, 9. So if we play this well, we're just going to leave ourselves a little bit of an angle here. This is a shot you have to master right here. That little spin shot, getting as straight in as you can off that spin shot. You see, obviously I've done it a few times before. First try I get there. So that's a shot that you're going to have to get down. Now, if we slip up on position, which happens, everybody makes mistakes. Everyone's going to slip up every once in a while. So if we slip up on position and we accidentally roll forward too much, this is another shot that you're going to have to master. Right here we're playing with a bit of high right. This shot, going 2 times across to get back to that rail. And we hit that at a great speed, so we're able to make that 9. So that's another shot that you're going to have to get down. Try to think if there's really any other shot. Obviously, there's a ton of different ways you can do everything. Sometimes if you have a heavy cut shot like this, let's say we're trying to get on the 9. 9 ball's right here. We're going to use a bit of draw and some right spin. This one's a lot tougher to land on perfectly. We're going to try to pull it back, and that's the one thing that you need to avoid. So hopefully you see the path I'm trying to take. This is like a last resort shot pretty much. I don't know why you'd shoot this if you had another option, but sometimes you don't have another option. So just drawing a bit of right. And we actually overran it just a bit. We're trying to get right here. But if you get right here, and you hit it at the right speed, you got yourself a good leave on that 9. You're able to cut it right in. That one I wouldn't use. If you have any other option, do not use that one. But let's move on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button, then the bell icon right next to it. That will just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. If you guys would like to order the iCue, I had the link down in the description, along with my other sponsors. So go and check all of my sponsors out down in the description, and also check out the Amazon billiard deal for today. A great deal on Amazon for a billiard supply that I use. It's good for the price. So go check that out, and I will see you guys in the next video.